Okay. This is the third and final part of Nature Treks. This is called Blue Deep. This is the first underwater environment so far, and the only one that's actually in the game. So let's take a look around, see what we got here. Still got the locomotion. Everything works exactly as you'd expect. Let's go up, see how high we can go. Looks like there actually is a surface up here. Cool. Can't go above the water. Wouldn't be the ocean without sharks. Some hammerhead sharks cruising around. A huge whale, look at that. I think that's the same asset that the Blue uses, but I could be wrong. Maybe not. That went all out here. This environment has a lot going on. Like, this is definitely the most so far. I mean, the savannah had a lot. That was in the last video. But this one has life all over the place. How far can you go on this one? I can see some jellyfish over here. It's pretty hard to see once you get in here. What's night look like? Okay. I don't see the point of doing night here. I don't think you'd see anything. It's pretty hard to see as it is. Alright, so that's the edge of the world. Let's go back up. Got some different orbs down here. Makes a school of fish. Let's see what this one does. Same thing. This one I don't think I've seen before. It looks like some sort of plant, possibly. Yep. The scaling of these are all very, it feels very realistic. I really didn't expect the whale. That's easily the largest animal they've had in this. Oh, they're a hammerhead shark. They really nailed this down. That's a huge pot of dolphins. Where's our whale friend at? What can you actually see here in the dark? Yeah, you really can't see much. In fact, they look a little... The shadows on those look a little weird at night. They look better in the day. Those stingrays look awesome too. Oh, those things. There's our whale. Oh, that's a different whale. That's a killer whale. I didn't even see him before. I missed him. There's a lot in here. Pretty sure this one has the most variety in life. And definitely the most numerous. Is that what I think it is? Go over to that. We're moving a little too fast. Kinda looks like a swordfish. Yeah, it is. Wow. They have everything. Or is that a marlin, I should say? I'm not sure. I should know my fish. Since I do have a fishing game. Alright. Go down in the deep over here, see what we got. What is that, the Loch Ness Monster? Oh, is it a... It's a sunken ship or something. Wow. Are you serious, game? I didn't even expect they'd have structure down here besides the plants and the rocks, but actually have a sunken ship too. They went all out. Yeah, if you could imagine this game with better simulated life, like let's say, I know it's not the style of game, but let's say like animals actually would eat each other or do different things based upon the day or their needs if they're hungry or, you know, sleep at night. Like, it's actually pretty, has a lot of potential to be much more than what it is, which it already is really just a great game. I think that's the sign of a great game, is you think about all the other things that could even be, you know, it has that just great foundation. Alright, this one did not disappoint. I'm gonna check out the next environment now. Alright, this one is Orange Sunset. And you can see it is delivering the orange. Let's take a glance around here. At every direction we can go. I'm gonna head this way first. I have no idea what the theme of this one is as far as geography goes. Okay, I'm getting a good understanding. There's some huge deer over here. Just the little things the developer does, like have that tree there. Like, they could have just been lazy and just copy and pasted prefabs all over, but you can tell they kind of put a little effort into trying to make it rewarding to look around and explore. I can definitely appreciate that. Get to the water over here. I'm assuming this is the edge. This actually kind of reminds me of a different one, I'm pretty sure. Seems like the rivers usually they cut off on a few of these maps. Okay, that's the edge. Some deer. What kind of deer are these? Can't quite tell. Maybe elk? They're much bigger than the deer around me. White-tailed deer. What do we got as far as the time goes? We do have a night and day. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks awesome. Some of them look better at night than others. Like this view here. Very good. Like just looking across with the moonlight and the trees, the shadows. Just looks really good for a VR game. I mean, even this too, with the day, just has this natural style to it that works really well. Like, other VR developers, take note. Let's zip ahead here. I kind of like to walk around the edge and just see. It's interesting to get an idea of the boundaries. It kind of just looks like the river circles, which I like a lot better than kind of having just an invisible wall. It kind of makes it more, logical, I guess you could say, to know where the boundary is. Pretty sure this area just has deer. It has really good lighting and a good style, like the orange. I like the orange light. you know, like it's named. It really gives it a distinct look. Kind of remind me a little bit of the savannah in a weird way. At least the yellow orangish colors, but then the trees give a good contrast. And the shade here and there, it's really cool. Alright, I think this one, I think I've seen everything. This one looks like it's just the deer, so I think we're gonna head to the next one. Alright, this one is Violet Dawn. Kinda looks like it has the style of the last one as far as the animals so far. I mean, I see the deer right away. It's definitely got the violets going for it. I'm assuming this is... Oh, I see. You can kind of go between morning and kind of a day. Yeah, midday. So does it actually have cloud simulated? No. No. Okay, just making sure. Didn't know if it had like an overall shadow that kind of moved once all depending on where the sun was. And with everything else about this game, it wouldn't surprise me. Out here in some Cloverfield. Not the monster. Now we got a rock up here. What is that? Crow? Like a bird sitting? Yeah, it's just sitting. Can I jump up there with him? No. Alright, I gotta check out this big rock in the middle. Don't think I can get up there. Nope. Definitely has collision detected with these rocks. We're gonna head this way. I'm just gonna cruise around the outskirts. I'm not expecting anything else in this one. Kind of looks like the same layout as the last level, like I was saying. A little less trees. Kind of the same concept. The violet versus the orange. Bro. That never gets old. Bro. That's awesome. Alright, what are our bugs on this one? There they are, purple butterflies. Alright, on to the last one. Okay, this is the last environment, it's called Redfall. Yeah, we're at the... Oh, never mind, I was gonna say, that was the edge of the world, it's not. Seems like it always starts you in the middle. In fact, probably the dead center. This looks a little bit like the last world, also, just different trees. Kind of the same layout, except the river does go through the middle here. Not seeing anything so far. See if we see any animals. I actually think this one might not have anything. Not seeing anything so far. Oh, Take that back. There's something different. That's actually something new, too. What in the world is that? It is cruising. Oh, it's a little red fox. Look at that thing. He is flying. Is he the only thing alive here? He's just running around everywhere in here. He like runs this place. He's having a good time. There he goes. Well, I'm glad I found him. He's definitely something I haven't seen before. I'm telling you, this could just be a simple photography game, and it could be quite challenging. You know, take a picture, find the animals, because it's interesting enough that I could see it working, and challenging enough that some of these, like snapping a shot of that fox running around, would have been a pain. Because the gamer of me wants to win, or wants, you know, a goal. That's just the nature of being a gamer, but I like the visuals of this also. Alright, we got something up here. Hold on. Big bird up there. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got something new. Eagle? Okay. There's no way to actually get up to where he is. But that's definitely some sort of eagle. Alright, this place has got a few things going on. Just makes you work to find it a little harder. Yeah, look at him. Alright, so that's gonna be it. This is the final part, so I probably won't do another one of these unless the creator releases like another batch of them. My favorites were probably the Savannah, and the ocean one, and the one with the bamboo, the China one. I thought that was a really good one also. So those would probably be my 3 favorite picks. Definitely a lot of surprises though. Like whenever you think you've seen everything, it's usually something waiting. You know, it's very interesting. Great VR showcase game too for the price. You know, it has locomotion, which you know you wouldn't expect, because a lot of games that are like this would basically be you're stuck on this hill and you're not going to be able to go anywhere, and you're just going to be able to look around like this. But in this you can actually walk around, which gives it a size that you would not normally have if you just stood one spot. You know, it's not real unless you can walk to it, I say. So like stuff over there I wouldn't consider part of the game. So I think I really appreciate the locomotion options for a game like this. It really helps, like being able to run around like this. So those are my initial thoughts. I'm gonna write up a review for it. Obviously fairly positive. So yeah, that's the end of this Let's Play.